feeling like the president, but I can't vote, boy. Picked him out from miles away, he in my scope, boy. How you speaking on my name and making no noise?
You stated the prosecution railroad C murder, that the witness was coerced. Can you explain the specific aspects of the legal process that led you to that conclusion?
Yeah, I mean, because in the beginning, for one, I know he ain't do it. For two, I heard all this when the case was going on. They ain't had credible witnesses at first. That's why he got another trial, because the people ain't get the defense the damn information about the witnesses and all that kind of stuff. They ain't even had no goddamn right. It's just picking people and then forcing them to say this about C and all this kind of stuff. These people getting charges dropped, this, that, and the other. I found out that you found out that about how the judge sit the damn juror. Where they do that at? You gonna send the damn jurors back? And that's badgering the juror. One person laid up there and felt sorry for the lady and changed their plea to guilty. You see what I'm saying? And got the man. That's bad business, man. If the people came up in there and three of them said not guilty, however many said not guilty, you supposed to take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? You don't send nobody back. It was a lot of stuff they wanted that conviction about. See, it was politics involved in it. He was a big name, and it was a big case. So they needed to win in that case, man. And they did everything in their power to get that case. Get that
Now
case won on
the one he sent back, she said he was guilty. Now he didn't accept that at first. That's why he sent them back and said if they were under pressure, and she changed it because she was guilty, he not accepting that. So go back and deliberate again. And then she came back again with another guilty plea.
Oh, okay. Well, I heard some other stuff about that.
Mhm.
I heard some other stuff about that, but like I said, I'm not sitting in the juror's room. And another thing I want to address, when you be saying if we was there, why we wasn't in court, right?
Right.
Okay, it's you. If you're a street dude, you're not about to go and put yourself in a murder case and place yourself there when them people could come get your ass and ask you questions and hem you all up and have you coerced and all this kind of stuff, pressure to do something. See what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people didn't go to court behind that kind of stuff who was there. You know what
And
I'm saying? The
I
same
can
thing go for
understand
your
back
brother.
then.
You know your brother was with somebody. He was with somebody. Why they didn't go to court for your brother?
Right, and I still don't know who I gave my beliefs that I didn't think he was alone. You heard me say that on the last interview.
So they got
Right.
the same reason people like us who was with C that night didn't go to court, bro. That's the same reason why them dudes ain't go to court.
But my thing is, I can understand that 22 years ago. Now, like we grown. I know you're not even the same. I hear you talk about your
Yeah,
kids and your
facts. This
grandkids.
facts.
Yeah,
This facts.
so I know you changed. So if something was to come forward, I know it's no statute of limitation on murder, but I'm saying something that can help to say, hey, this happened or that happened. I'm like, why is no one, if that's the case, willing now, not then, now willing to go for it? Or they can't say they still street dudes. Well, some of them probably can, but my thing is like, why they don't want to speak up now,
Because it's
not back
still a
then.
code of honor, though. It's still a code of honor. You like I say, you no matter, like you said, it's no that statute of limitation. So the same thing you would have did 22 years ago could come up now if you do it. You see what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's still now. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was subpoenaed at that damn time, or I'll get subpoenaed now if she get a new case. Oh, it's a different story for me. I go up in there and just take my chances with the shit and tell them what I know. You know what I'm saying? I even told C this before. Tell them what the hell you know, and you'll be out of jail. We all know that. All three of us know that, and I think that's one of the main things keeping C in jail for life is the fact that he don't want to tell his story
And
about the
you know
case.
they tried, right? I know you know they
Yeah, I know
tried,
they
right?
tried. I know
Yeah.
they tried. I know they tried. I know they tried several times. They tried several
Yeah.
times before it got to public. And that's the thing that hurts me with him. I'm gonna just go out there and say it. That's the thing hurt me with him trying to keep the street code together, man. That's bull crap to me. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of street code, George, do you believe C murders in jail because of his loyalty to the street mentality, or do you believe the New Orleans system is against him because who he is?
No, I believe what I just said. Like I think he did it, but also the other half that I believe is even if, and I'm gonna give my example. I'm gonna tell you what Master P told me, but she probably heard this too. So when I talked to P, P said either C pulled the trigger or C gave the gun to somebody who pulled the trigger. And when he talked to C, that C said he got to live on these streets, so he's not telling what happened and he don't want to talk. So,
That's that shit for me. That's the
so
number one thing for me.
right,
My C did that, my little brother did that, and my son did that. And that's a big issue for me. I'm not a prosecutor, I'm not a judge, I'm not a juror. You could tell me. I'm not gonna tell nobody, man. That's what I told my little brother now. Man, I'm not gonna tell no goddamn body. So I don't see why he wouldn't tell his brother the truth. You see what I'm
right.
saying? And I don't know if that's what I don't know if Pete just told you that, so wouldn't give you information too. So it's a lot of little factors
And
into
again,
that.
that's my word. That's what he called and told me
Right,
with the
right, right.
NAACP. And he gave his apology, and that's why you always hear me say I respect P, because P didn't have to do that. You, Master P, you a big mogul. I was a super fan myself, still a
Yeah,
fan. So when he called me, I was kind of taken back. But the fact
yeah,
that he apologized, I listened. And he was like, I'm going to tell you. And then he said that. And then I don't know what this part mean. I don't know if he was trying to say if C didn't do it, Wango
right,
did
right,
it. The second
right,
part when he said, "I'm gonna just tell you that Wango was an evil person and somebody that evil I don't believe and I don't trust." This is the ending to that part. But then he
right.
went on to, no matter what I say, you'll bring your brother back.
That's right.
But from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. And like I said, I accept that and I take all of that.
Right.
No, bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. Next time you need to remember. Bitch ain't bigger than the program. I ain't no nigga bigger than the program.